Hey guys, Alita Steele here. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I have 3 kids, and 3 years ago I started my own personal fitness journey. I was sick and tired of feeling sick and tired and had been wallowing in a puddle of my own self-pity over wine in the evenings when my husband was working away. So I eventually decided to make a change that was going to benefit my children, my husband, my family, and myself, instead of wallowing in a puddle of my own self-pity and drinking myself kind of to sleep every night. And something that is a very common discussion in my line of work is the scale. A lot of people will commit to doing a workout program, or they commit to, say, working out 3, 4, 5 times a week. They get about 2 weeks in and they are weighing themselves every day. And the number doesn't change. In fact, it might actually go up. And people get really, really discouraged. It can send your mind into a tailspin because despite your efforts, you may not be seeing a number or a dial or a gauge on a scale going in the direction that you want to see it go, which can really help you in your mindset and really help you to gain confidence and know that what you're doing is benefiting you. But the scale is a fucking liar. The reality is that the scale may go in the opposite direction. Your body may be adjusting to different food intake, to different exercise. Your muscles may be filled with water and blood, and your body is just changing and adjusting to a new way. That scale doesn't know if you've just adjusted your diet. It doesn't know if you've started exercising. It doesn't know if you have increased energy. It can't tell you and gauge the increased self-esteem and confidence that you have when you do get into this, fitness and exercise thing. I often make videos post-workout because I'm riding on the endorphin high. So I don't know how many of you do a great workout, you're riding this endorphin high, you go to the bathroom and weigh yourself and you're up 5 pounds for the day. I mean, right now, I don't even know what time it is. I can't see. But it's mid-afternoon. It's like 2 o'clock or something. So I've eaten like 2 meals, 2 snacks. I've been drinking coffee, drinking water. I'm probably retaining salt because yesterday I had some Tostitos with salsa and sour cream. So I've got some extra sodium in there, so I'm retaining water. Your scale doesn't tell you whether you're on medication that is altering your weight. It doesn't indicate whether you're maybe you're ovulating, you've got your period, whether you're going through menopause, your hormones are completely all over the place. Those numbers don't say anything. Quite frankly, I wish that every single one of my clients would ditch their fucking scale. Woo! Okay, don't touch the bench, honey. I wish that everybody would just ditch the scale. I wish that we could use ourselves and our self-esteem and our confidence and our energy and that one's Shanna. Lena's at a birthday party. Come here, Shanna. Uncle Jake's saying hi. The scale doesn't, right here, say hi. The scale, it doesn't tell you anything like that. It doesn't tell you you're beautiful. It shouldn't be something that we need to look at to measure our self-esteem and our self-worth. I think a lot of people look at it, they overlook at it, and they base their self-worth on a number. I wish so much that people would get rid of it and they would just start knowing that despite what that number says, if you are exercising, you are improving your health, you're improving your bodily functions, you're improving your cognitive development and your ability to think and react quickly. If you're feeding your body with whole foods and you stop going to McDonald's and eating crap and filling your body with toxins and chemicals, you are getting healthier on the inside, whether or not a number goes down, goes up, goes freaking sideways. I don't care where it goes. Ditch your scale and start finding non-scale victories as an indicator of your worth and your self-esteem and who you are. People are so quick to look at the number and then they stop exercising. I can guarantee you that if you stop exercising and you go back to your old way, you're gonna gain weight. You're gonna quote unquote fail. You're gonna go back to where you were when you started. So choose what you want to choose. You can get rid of this thing that gets inside your head and creates this mind, or you can use it you can allow yourself to fall back into the cycle. You can quit again. You can feel really down and depressed about yourself. I mean, the choice is ultimately yours. But if you can shift your mindset and understand that exercise and proper nutrition are bettering you from the inside out, whether or not a number changes, then quite frankly, you are winning in my books. I don't care what your scale says. If I were to look at my BMI, my body mass index, a lot of people use that as a measurement. I'm overweight. I call bullshit. I'm actually trying to gain weight right now because I feel too thin for my size. We all know what our size is, and we all know, you know, what we want to be at, where we want to be at. We have different indicators and gauges of success. The BMI thing, ditch it. Ditch the scale, ditch everything else. How's your energy? How's your sex drive? How's your appetite? How's your endurance? How are you? How's your mood? You can't tell me that you don't feel great about yourself when you're exercising, when you're eating healthy, and when you're taking care of yourself. Okay? Riding the endorphin high. So I just wanted to talk to a few of you about that. I know I've got a lot of messages in my inbox, and some of them actually are addressing this, but I take some time off on the weekends like everybody else does from their full-time job, and I spend time with my family. My husband's been away all day. He just got home, and we're actually going on a date night tonight. So I promise I will get back to messages when I'm back in the office on Monday. But guys, I'm going to check into our group here shortly and see how many of you have been kicking butt this weekend. So ditch your scales and remember that what you're doing is changing you, whether or not a number changes. Non-scale victories are far more rewarding in my mind. Check out how your clothes are fitting, check your energy, check your confidence, check your self-esteem, your self-love, your sex drive. Everybody wants to have good sex drive, especially as you get older. Exercise for you and know that that number on the scale, it doesn't define you. Don't allow it to define you. Get rid of it. Ditch it. Say goodbye. Break it in half. Never buy one again. Who cares? Peace out, guys.